Analyze it. Right. Good. Now with you have to specify location, size, and amplitude. So then how do we specify location? Location means that we have to specify the vertical line and the horizontal line. Добрый день, вы кому?
How do we do
Fifth intercostal space and 2 centimeters from sternum.
Fifth intercostal.
How do you find this?
2 centimeters from the
No. Stop. Put your fingers where you localize it. With your left hand, you count the intercostal spaces. So that would be the first one, right? The second one, the third one, yes. The fourth one, right? The fourth one?
No, I think 1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
and 5.
5.
Okay.
So
Because
fifth.
look at his clavicular. You see the width of his clavicular. So the width of his ribs would be pretty similar. So as soon as you are in the fossa over here in the intercostal space, take the same width.
Okay.
So that would be the next one. The same width would be the next one.
3,
The same width would be the next one,
4,
and finally would be the
5.
next one. Right? So it's much easier to look at the width of clavicle. So we are stop. You can sit down. It will be easier for you. So we have the fifth intercostal space. That's the horizontal line. Now we have to determine the vertical line. Which line is important for us? Mid-clavicular, exactly.
But
Not the middle line, not the sternal line. We are looking at the mid-clavicular line. So here's mid-clavicular line. It's
so 2
how many?
centimeters.
Almost 2 centimeters to the left
of.
from the mid-clavicular line. Why so? Because we know the normal ranks according to the mid-clavicular line. 1.5 or 2 centimeters to the left from the mid-clavicular line, this is normal rank. Right?
For apical methods.
It's localized at the normal position. So now we know the horizontal line, we know the vertical line, we know location. We are checking or determining the amplitude or the force. How we can do that? It's very easy. It's a little bit subjective, you know, because we cannot measure exact force. What do we mean? If you find it, right? It wasn't very easy, but we find it. So that's normal.
Okay.
If you just press a little bit and you feel it, that's forced or increased amplitude. If you press
And
then you don't find,
Then
and you
decrease.
make the person lean forward a little bit, like in the angle with the 45 position, or make him any physical activity to do, and finally find it, then it is wicked. So it's, once again, it's pretty subjective, because sometimes, of course, the person has pretty nice musculature, like here, or pretty fat. So it would be a little bit decreased. So sometimes it's it's a little bit hard to determine, but the structure would be like this. Sometimes you won't find it. When it happens, when it strikes into the rib from the internal part. What is apical eagles? Systole and the apex of the left ventricle strikes the chest, right?
Yes.
So that's if this intercostal space, so it goes like this. But what if it strikes the rib? We won't find it from that side.
Okay.
So then we say that we can't find it. It's negative when it strikes the rib. Okay.
so we conclude that I found the apical impulse and it's positive.
Oh, excuse me. It's not negative. Excuse me. It's absent.
Absent.
Absent, because negative when we have
Lower.
the backward position. So it's not going out from the internal, no, it goes back. It's when we have that previously the person has pericarditis, and we have the two leads of the pericardium connected. So when we have the systole, I don't know how to explain it in English really easily. So because of this two leaflets of the pericardium, when they are
Rubbing
Rubbing.
against each other.
no, they are not rubbing already. They are
Closer.
I don't.
they are
Hitting each other.
no. When we have, I won't find this word properly.